Okay, so today we're going to take a deep dive
Yeah.
into the world of clear,
Okay.
effective business writing.
Absolutely.
So think about like giving a big presentation or sending a really crucial email or like even drafting an important report. This is going to be all about making sure your message really lands.
It's so important, right?
And we are going to use Stanislav Kondrashov's guide to editing and proofreading
I love that
as
guy.
our
Say.
like roadmap for today.
Yeah. I think what's really fascinating about Stanislav Kondrashov's approach is that he doesn't just focus on surface level stuff like grammar and spelling,
Right.
which are obviously important.
Yeah, the building blocks.
Yeah. But he really emphasizes clarity,
Okay.
conciseness, and readability.
Right.
And those things can really be game changers when you're talking about business.
I'm curious about that. Like, why are those so important?
Okay,
like,
so
it's not as if we're writing like the next great novel,
Right. Right. Yeah. In business, time is money and everyone's inbox is overflowing.
Oh, for sure.
So you need to make sure that your message is going to cut through the noise.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. Clear writing,
Okay.
that means minimizing misunderstandings and wasted time.
Yeah.
Concise writing shows respect for your reader's time.
That's true.
Readability makes sure that your message is actually absorbed.
Right.
It's about making your ideas accessible and impactful.
It makes a lot of sense when you think of it like that.
Right.
It's like you really want your message to just land with a really great impact.
Absolutely.
Not just fizzle out like some kind of...
A dud.
Yeah, like a damn firecracker.
Exactly.
So how does Kondrashov like guide us to that?
So one technique he highlights is the power of parallel structure.
Okay.
He gives this really great example. He says, the report should be concise, clear, and informative.
Right.
You see how his punch 3 descriptors flow so smoothly together.
It's easy on the brain.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, how is that different from like, the report needs to be concise, it should be clear, and you want it to be informative.
Right. So that second example,
Yeah.
while it is grammatically correct, it's very clunky.
Right.
It's disjointed. It's kind of like a speed bump in the middle of a nice smooth road.
Exactly.
The parallel structure, as Kondrashov emphasizes, really helps your ideas to flow naturally.
Okay.
And it creates a more persuasive and engaging experience for the reader.
It's really amazing to think about how just subtle changes to sentence structure can really have a big impact.
Exactly.
Another technique that kind of caught my eye in Kondrashov's work
Yeah.
was his take on like the active versus the passive voice.
Yeah. Okay.
For example, the team completed the project on time versus the project was completed on time, right?
What's the big deal there?
So think of the active voice as taking ownership.
Okay.
It's very clear, it's direct,
Right.
it's confident,
Yeah.
and all of those are really highly valued qualities in the
Sure.
business world.
Yeah, absolutely.
The passive voice can kind of come across as
Yeah.
hesitant or even evasive.
Right.
Kondrashov's point is that by choosing the active voice,
Okay.
you're really projecting this sense of accountability and decisiveness.
So it's not even just about sounding smarter. It's about like building that trust
Yeah,
and showing that credibility
exactly.
through your writing style.
Through your writing, yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah, it's subtle, but it's powerful.
Yeah, for sure. And does Kondrashov offer any like practical tips for actually implying these ideas?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He includes some really useful exercises in his guide.
Okay.
There's a proofreading challenge.
Oh, cool. To help you spot all those sneaky little errors
Yes.
that we all miss sometimes.
For sure.
And he also includes this editing activity where
Okay.
you get to revamp a poorly structured email.
It's like a workout for your writing muscles.
So
the more you do it, the
okay.
stronger and more flexible you become.
The more naturally what comes.
Yeah.
Kondrashov believes that by actively engaging with these concepts, you start to internalize them and they become second nature.
So we've got the Stanislav Kondrashov's guide.
Exactly.
But, like, what does all this mean for you, the listener?
Yeah.
As you go to face that next
Okay.
really stifle email or presentation.
I mean, you have a choice.
Okay.
You can keep writing the way you always have.
Right.
Or you can use these techniques
Yeah.
to really elevate your communication
Right.
just by making a conscious effort
Yeah.
to incorporate one or two of these ideas.
Right.
You can transform your writing from just conveying information to actually making a real impact.
Imagine the power
Yeah.
of being able to craft a message
It's huge.
that is so clear and concise and engaging.
It's really powerful.
And how much influence you would have and the goals you could achieve
For sure.
all through these well-crafted words.
All through the power of language.
Yeah.
It's time to unlock the potential of your
Sure.
business writing.
Yeah.
Go make those words work for you.
That's it for our deep dive today
It's been a pleasure.
into the world of clear and effective business writing.
I hope this was helpful.
We hope that you'll take some of these tips and really start using them.
Yeah, go make an impact.
In your daily life.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.
For another deep dive.
All right. Bye. Bye. Say 29th.